Today, my mom is going to arrive here in Jakarta. It's going to be her first time in Indonesia. And in this video, I will show her my favorite places in Jakarta. We will try Indonesian food and something I'm very excited about. She will also meet my Indonesian girlfriend Lisa for the first time. Jakarta has been my base for a while now, but I am a bit nervous if my mom is going to like it. Maybe everything here is going to be a big culture shock for her. So what will be my mom's first impressions of Jakarta and Indonesia? And will she and my girlfriend get along well? Join us and let's find out. Okay, and I am at the airport now. I'm very excited. And yeah, I also have a surprise for my mom. Something she doesn't know yet. But I am going to cover the cost for the entire trip. So she's going to stay here for a couple of weeks. We're going to travel around also to 2 more other countries here in Southeast Asia after Indonesia. And yeah, the whole trip is going to be covered by me. I don't want her to spend any money here in Asia. So that is something that she doesn't know yet. And yeah, I'm very happy that I am able to invite my mom for this entire trip. And big thanks also to you guys who are watching my videos, because you helped me to make this happen, because you guys are watching my videos and that's how I earn my money. So thanks a lot to you as well. And yeah, of course, my girlfriend, who is going to join us on the whole trip later on, she's of course also totally invited by me. Okay, and here I am. So this is the exit door where I am usually exiting through when I'm arriving here. So let's see if I can spot my mom already. Oh yes, I see her. She's over there at the coffee shop. Oh, I'm so excited that she is here. Welcome.
Oh, it's really warm here.
It's warm here, yeah. How was the flight?
Tiring.
Tiring.
I didn't really sleep.
So she had a really long journey now. First 1 hour flight to Amsterdam, then 3 hours layover in Amsterdam, and then 14 hours to Jakarta.
Yeah.
So in total 18 hours journey. Welcome to Indonesia. How was it to find everything?
Perfect.
Perfect.
With your description.
Yeah, I arrived here a few weeks ago, and then I took pictures from the whole process getting through the airport. So I took exactly all the pictures that she needed.
Step by step guide for old mommy. But yeah, worked.
And yeah, you arrived exactly where I predicted. Okay, I'm going to reveal the surprise to her now. From this moment on, until you're back in Germany, you're not going to spend any money. Because everything is on me.
Well, that's not necessary.
Everything is on me. You are invited for the full trip. So everything, I booked all the flights, the hotels, everything already. So everything is on me.
It feels wrong.
No, that's okay, man.
It feels wrong.
You are invited for the whole holiday.
But it feels wrong.
While in Asian culture, for example, it is very normal that children pay for their parents, in German culture it's not that common unless the parents are already really old and are not working anymore. And that's why my mom said here that it feels wrong. Okay, we're going to get a taxi now. And then something that I actually never shared here on the channel is that Jakarta has been my base for about a year already now. So what you usually don't see on my channel is that between every trip I take, I'm always returning to Jakarta because this is my base now. So I spent quite a lot of time here in the past 12 months, so I'm very excited to show you around.
Yes.
And what are your impressions or thoughts of Indonesia now before exploring around? And then in the end we can compare. What have you heard of Indonesia? What do you think about it?
Obviously, I know it's really warm, humid, hot.
Yeah.
Which I feel, which is overwhelmingly beautiful to feel after the icy wind I left in Bremen. I know that you love it here, so I'm really curious to see why.
What I didn't know yet, things will not go as planned and my mom will face some big struggles, but more about that later. Okay, the taxi ride is now, depending on the traffic, about 35 to 45 minutes. Yeah, we're not going into the city center of Jakarta now. I'm staying a bit in an outside area, but later in this video we are also going to the city center of Jakarta. And as you see, we are driving on the left side here.
Oh yeah, well, like in England.
Like in England, yeah.
That's how I learned to drive. I didn't know that about Indonesia. Then I drive on the left side.
Yeah, first surprise.
So they're probably a former, British probably.
They're a former Dutch colony.
Dutch?
Yeah.
So
which
why
is
are they driving on the left then?
That's true.
Side?
The Netherlands, they are driving on the right side.
Yeah, that's
But here they're driving on the left side for some reason.
Okay.
Maybe someone in the comments can explain why in Indonesia you're driving on the left side of the road. Some of the words here are still the same as in Dutch, and that means as a German we can also understand them. For example, they say tante here, auntie.
They do?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Some of the words in Bahasa Indonesia are still the same as in Dutch, and some of the words in Dutch are also the same as in German. So I can understand a few words here.
Yeah, I wonder, I've been to Thailand a couple of years ago, and now being here, and both countries being Southeast Asia, I wonder if I'll notice differences.
I think, of course, the first impressions are the weather feels the same.
It does, yes.
the first impression looks a bit similar, but I think I'm definitely sure actually that in the next days you will see a difference compared to Thailand. Okay, let's check into your room. So yeah, we are inside a serviced apartment now. This is where my mom is going to stay. So this is the apartment. We're going to stay here for a few days before we're going to continue our journey to another destination in Indonesia. Yeah, this is the view here. There's also a balcony here with the view over the city. And yeah, the Jakarta city center is right over there, which we are going to visit later on as well. Welcome to Indonesia. Oh, I have to say it feels a bit unreal that my mom is here now. But I'm very happy and excited about that. Okay, something that my mom brought me from Germany is my YouTube Creator Award for my Shorts channel, which recently passed 100,000 subscribers. So this is my main channel that you're watching at the moment. If you're also subscribed to my Shorts channel, thanks a lot. I just received my Creator Award for that channel. They sent it to Germany and then my mom brought it here now. Okay, and we're literally in the building next door. And yeah, this is my apartment. My base for a year already now. Yeah, so when I moved in here, it was everything fully furnished already, except of the desk, which I bought extra. But yeah, everything else is fully furnished here. So yeah, this has been my base for almost a year already now. So at the beginning of the previous year, beginning of 2024, it was my goal to find a base in 2024. And yeah, I found this one here. I'm very happy here. So what you usually don't see in my videos is that between all the trips I take, I'm always back here in Jakarta, my base. And now I'm adding the second YouTube Creator Award. This one is the award that I got for passing 100,000 subscribers on the Can Abroad channel. And as you can see, YouTube reduced the size of these awards.
It's half the size.
This is the award I got in 2022 when I passed 100,000 subscribers on this channel. And this is the new one for the Shorts channel, way smaller. Okay, and here are our facilities. We have 3 of these pools here. And that is actually very beautiful when the sun is here on the sky. And then yeah, we also have 2 gyms here. We have a gaming room here where you can play PlayStation, ping pong, darts. And there's also a co-working space here. So really great facilities as well. And in case you're wondering, what is the rent here in such an apartment? It is quite exactly $500 per month, including everything. So including water, Wi-Fi, electricity. Okay, so how was your arrival here so far in Jakarta and Indonesia?
Everything went really, really smooth with all the preparations you've done for me.
So I tried to make the arrival process as smooth as possible for my mom. For example, I got her the visa in advance already. I got her the QR code that you need to show at the customs here. And I also got an eSIM for my mom. And in case you don't know what an eSIM is, it is basically a digital SIM card that you can install to your phone even before you start the journey. And then you can connect to the internet right after you landed. So how was that working for you?
That worked extremely well, easy peasy. I landed and I switched the eSIM on and I was online within a couple of minutes.
And that is what I really love about eSIMs. You probably notice when you arrive in a new country, the first thing you need to do is start searching for a local SIM card. And that can be very stressful, very time consuming and just annoying. So a while ago I also started to use eSIMs. I'm using them in every country now where I go to and it just saves so much time. I'm getting my eSIMs from a company called Holafly. It works super easy. It literally takes like 2-3 minutes to install everything. And what is also really cool about Holafly is that they have also regional SIM cards. So for example, we are not only going to visit Indonesia on this trip, also 2 more countries afterwards. And she is covered with her Holafly eSIM in all these countries with unlimited data. And yeah, in total, Holafly offers over 200 different destinations, many data plans with unlimited data. So if you're planning a trip in the near future, I highly recommend to check out Holafly as well. You can have a look at Holafly by clicking the link in the description or on the pinned comment. And by using my link, you will also get an exclusive discount, which you can also get by simply applying the code CANABROAD at checkout when purchasing the eSIM either on the Holafly app or on the Holafly website. Just make sure that your phone actually does support eSIMs, but most phones nowadays do. I then showed my mom around the neighborhood and we relaxed in a cafe so she could rest after the long journey. The next morning we started our journey towards the Jakarta city center where I planned to show her around. But as you will see later, things will not quite go as planned. So we are a bit on the outskirts now, and if we would take a car from here to the city center, it would take over an hour. So I decided that my mom and I are going to take the local commuter train. So we are traveling into the city like a local. Halo, bisa parkir di sini? Bisa? Yes. Okay. Okay, so I keep the number and in the evening I return this number and then I get back my bike. Okay, terima kasih. Thank you very much.
It's very interesting to, go with the locals here
Yeah.
on a scooter.
But yeah, I think you will see a difference in the traffic later on in Jakarta, because in this area the traffic actually is not that much, not that busy compared to the city center where we are going now. And yeah, this is going to be a very local experience now for my mom, I think. The daily commuter train, which to be honest I also have never used this train before, but yeah, from here into the city center should take about 20-30 minutes, so it's way faster than taking a taxi or a car. I'm gonna buy water for my mom. Cold? Ist nicht so kalt. Soll ich ein kälteres holen?
Yeah.
From the back maybe? Yeah, perfect. Terima kasih. Berapa harga? 5,000?
5,000. 5,000.
5,000?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Terima kasih. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Train ke Jakarta?
Jakarta, yeah.
Jakarta? Yeah? Okay. Okay, thank you. Hello. Ke Tanah Abang? Dua? Silahkan. 40,000 for dua? Okay. One ticket 40,000. Okay. Okay, so it's 40,000 per ticket. Okay, so it looks like we're getting a card as well. Okay, so I think that the trains are running quite frequently, like every 10 minutes or so. And we just missed the train actually. And here's the train already. Okay, let's have a look inside. So yeah, this is a daily commuter train here, which I guess in the morning will be very, very crowded, because thousands of people travel every morning from the outskirts where we are right now into the city center of Jakarta. But yeah, now it's about noontime, so it is a bit less busy. And yeah, I hope that we are really on the right train, but I asked a lady on the platform. So I think we are on the green line. This is the final destination where we're going to, Tanah Abang.
Very happy about air conditioning.
She's very happy about the air conditioning here. Okay, I noticed that the train is very bumpy, very shaky.
A woman.
Okay, and I just made a mistake. I was in the female section of the train. I didn't know that they have female sections here.
I was illegal.
You were there legally, yeah, but I wasn't. Okay, now we are in the mixed cabin. But yeah, good to know that in Indonesia, apparently they also have trains where they have a separated female card. So if you're coming here as a tourist, keep an eye out on that.
It's kind of nice. I mean, if I were traveling alone as a female, like late at night, I would definitely go on a female local train.
Yeah, right? Yeah, we don't have that in Germany. In Germany, I never saw that. But I actually saw that in plenty of countries before. But I have to say, the train here makes a really good impression, right? It's clean, it's air conditioned, just a bit bumpy, but overall a good train experience, right? Okay, and about half an hour later and we have arrived in the Jakarta city center. And yeah, now it's going to get very interesting, because this is probably the most busiest area of the city. So I'm a bit worried if it's going to be a culture shock here for my mom now. All good? It's a bit hot for her. So she was very happy that we had air conditioning over there. She's drinking lots of water as well. Okay, and we're tapping the card just again, and then we're walking outside. So I guess we're actually going to keep this card, and then we can top it up later to go back.
Okay.
That's how it works, I think. Okay, now you're getting really impressions of Jakarta. First time in the city center of Jakarta. We already have street food here. We have the tuk-tuks of Indonesia. They call it bajai here. They look different than the tuk-tuks in Thailand, right?
They do, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we came to a little cafe because, yeah, unfortunately, my mom is really feeling under the heat. And that in combination with a little bit of jet lag and the body still being weak from the long journey, yeah, the heat is a bit of a struggle for you, right?
Yes, surprisingly in Thailand it was, I don't know, I took it better in Thailand, I guess. But maybe it's, I'm a bit older than I was in Thailand. Plus, maybe it's a bit warmer here. Plus a jet lag, maybe. Maybe there is such a thing as jet lag.
So we're taking a little rest now in an air-conditioned cafe here, drinking a tea, and then we will see how we will feel in like 15-20 minutes. Okay, I brought my mom one of my favorite drinks in Asia, actually, Pocari Sweat, which is like an electrolyte drink that might help to get your, how do you say Kreislauf in English?
My circulation back going.
Circulation back
I have a bit of a circulation problem. I'm feeling slightly faint.
Okay, we spent now almost an hour inside the cafe and in the hotel lobby here. And yeah, my mom is feeling really weak, unfortunately. So we have to abort the mission, the day here in Jakarta. Yeah, I was planning to show her the very interesting market area here. I wanted to show her the Monas, the national monument. And I wanted to bring her to the SCBC area, the very modern, high-rise central business district.
Do that next time.
Yeah, you have to come back one day to Jakarta, because yeah, today is also our last day already in Jakarta. because tomorrow we start to travel to another destination here in the country. Okay, so we are going to take the train back now. I will bring her to bed and then she can rest for the rest of the afternoon. And then in the evening we are going to meet Lisa, my girlfriend. That is something you are excited about, right?
Yes, I was excited about Jakarta as well.
Yeah.
I'm a bit annoyed with myself.
But well, it's
that's what it is.
It is what it is, yeah. I'm not going to push it and then my mom maybe is going to faint here or something. We don't want that, of course. So I will take her back home. She will take a rest and then in the evening we are having dinner with Lisa, my girlfriend. No, we train. Train. Okay. Take the train. Oh, I really like the Indonesian people. They're always so talkative. Also in front of the camera, they are so happy. And do you have the impression that the people here are friendly and happy?
Yes, very much.
Yeah, right. That is something that when I came to Indonesia for the first time, I noticed that right away. The people seem to be in a very good mood, very friendly, very open. So you're getting at least a little bit of impressions here now.
Big and very overwhelming.
To my surprise, I don't need to top it up. I was just asking the gentleman there and he said there's still enough money on the card to go back to where we came from. I'm not sure why, but that's nice. So we can just use the same card again. Don't need to top it up again. Okay, and I took my mom back to her room and yeah, it feels strange. I remember when I was a little boy how she always took care of me, and actually that feels like just yesterday, to be honest. And now I am at an age, or my mom is in an age now where I have to take care of her. But yeah, that's the way of life, right? One day you wake up and you have to take care of your parents instead of the other way around. But yeah, of course it was more important now to bring her back home instead of exploring Jakarta, although that was what we had initially planned. So I will let her rest now and then we see how she feels later on. But luckily after some sleep she felt already much better a few hours later. Okay, and now the exciting moment. Lisa and my mom are going to meet for the first time, and actually you guys will meet Lisa for the first time here on the channel as well.
Hi, Lisa. Oh, how nice to meet you.
Oh, what a touching moment. This is literally the first time they ever meet. This is crazy.
So nice to meet you finally, of course.
Okay, yeah, now for you guys as well. This is Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Hello, my YouTube viewers.
Hello.
Okay, and yeah, now we are going to makan. We eat here.
Yeah, masakan Padang.
Masakan Padang. Actually, I also never ate that before.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's not only first time for my mom to try this, but also for me actually.
I'm already reserved over there.
Oh, look at that. So I think, as far as I know, Masakan Padang is like Padang, right?
Yes.
Masakan Padang.
Masakan Padang.
It's like this. So they put all these food on the table, and you pay whatever you eat, right? Yeah, right.
You choose.
I choose,
yeah.
and what we eat, we pay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way, they are just exchanging gifts. My mom brought some gifts also for her family, and Lisa also had some gifts for her. They are just putting all of this on the plate or on the table, and you pay for what you eat.
Really?
It's like a buffet on your table. It's not like this in every Indonesian restaurant. This is only for this style of eating. Hungry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hungry and curious.
Okay, my mom is having a plate now, or she's like combining different types of food on the plate.
That is a fried tempeh.
You poured over some of the soup.
Yeah, soto Padang.
Soto Padang, okay. So she's going to try Soto Padang with the rice and then the tempeh. Now your first time trying Indonesian
to film
food.
that?
Of course.
What if it's really hot and I have to choke or something?
We gave her something that's not spicy. Because here in Germany we don't really eat spicy food. But the flavor is very different compared to the flavors we are used to in Germany, right?
Totally not hot.
It's not hot, not spicy,
It's not
yeah.
hot. It's totally bad. It's actually nicely spiced. It's nice.
Okay, so the first bite of Indonesian food in her life was good.
First bite was okay.
Okay, and I just tried the chicken here, which is like a coconut style chicken. So it's made with coconut, I think, and this is also really, really good.
Did you give me that
Yeah, I
chicken?
just gave you the chicken. I think it's very delicious.
It's really nice.
It's with coconut.
It's really nice. Okay.
Lisa, what is the name of this?
Sayur singkong. It's cassava leaf
Yeah.
with coconut milk. Yeah, I know. The looks like not interesting, but the taste is so.
I think yes, yeah. Okay, let's cut it open.
Doesn't look like a baked potato covered in cheese.
Okay.
It's really a potato. Are you sure?
I'm a bit in disbelief as well. It doesn't really look like a potato to me. But actually, I think it's the same, which I just ate here already, which was also inside the soup. And that was really delicious. So I think it's actually the same.
Doesn't taste like a baked potato covered in cheese.
But the question is, does it taste good, right? It does taste good? Okay.
It's really nice.
Yeah. So in case you're wondering, this is a Padang-style restaurant. And Padang, it's a different part of Indonesia. We are here in Java. And yeah, the difference is that in Javanese restaurant, you have a menu, so you order a la carte. And in a Padang-style restaurant like this one, you always have all the food displayed in front of you on the table, and then you just choose what you want to eat and you pay for whatever you take. So that was a very exciting arrival of my mom here. I'm so happy that she is here, and I'm also very happy that she and my girlfriend Lisa, they seem to get along really well together, and that just makes me really happy. And yeah, in the next days we are going to start traveling around. Like I said earlier, after Indonesia, we are also going to visit 2 other countries here in Southeast Asia. So together with my mom and my girlfriend. So feel free to subscribe to the channel to follow the journey. And as soon as the next video from our journey here in Indonesia is online, I will leave a link to it right here. Stay healthy, stay positive, and then see you in the next episode. Ciao guys.